Beretta, the #1 choice of champions since 1526, providing you with the TWEEDL Pod.
Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of the TWEEDL Podcast. I'm joined by my protege, Charlie Reid.
Hello everyone.
And previous guest, actually a year ago today, to the day, we filmed our first podcast with you, Mr. Nathan Hales, Olympic gold medalist. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thanks for having me back.
I know, mad that. It popped up on my phone before that, a year ago today we filmed with you, which is just crazy.
I wasn't sure I had enough to say for 2 podcasts, to be honest.
Well, things have happened since then, mate. And we are, of course, at Eaton Hall shooting ground, which you're becoming a bit of a familiar face around the ground. You've been a few times now.
Yep. I've been a couple of times and love it every time. It just is mind blowing every time. I sort of walk up to the clubhouse, walk around the ground, have a look around. You just still can't, get to grips with how you guys have put on such a massive hub for shooting.
Yeah, no, 100%, mate. And thank you for saying that, because obviously we have done a lot of the building here around the British shooting and the Olympic team, and in a few weeks' time, you're all here for a training camp, which is ace. We actually had a call, didn't we, with Christian yesterday? And no,
Not Craig.
We'll take that bit out.
Just a quick one as well. Just microphone, you can pick up. Sorry,
Yeah, no, we actually had a call with Craig yesterday, didn't we?
Yep.
Me and you, Charlie, about some marketing plans and bits and pieces going forward. Because I just feel like there's so much we can do with you guys, social media-wise, because obviously Charlie's forte.
Yep.
And when you're here for a training camp, I think it'd be cool to do loads of different bits and pieces.
Yeah, definitely.
So the jungle drums are good in the camp, are they?
You're
all excited about Eaton Hall?
Yeah, everyone's good. I don't know how many of the other guys have been up from the trap squad. I don't think any that I know of.
We've had a lot of skeet camps.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've not had any.
No, so it'd be
traps.
good to get everyone here, everyone seeing it, everyone shooting on the ranges. You know, get everyone's feedback.
And I think
it's looking.
Is it the first time you'll have done a training camp with the skeet, trap and skeet?
It'd be the first time this year.
Right.
We've done them in the past, but generally, maybe once a year, twice a year, as a rule.
Is that a thing, like, do the trappies not go with the skeeties?
Yeah, we avoid each other like the plague. No, no. But to be fair, most of our events are very separate, so we do bump into each other, but we never really get to spend too much time around each other. But so will be nice to spend some time all together, and we always have a good laugh when everyone's together. So that's good to go alongside the training, take a bit of the seriousness. Yeah.
You like a bit of skeet, don't you, Charles?
I do. To be fair, yeah. It's like, without sounding rude to the skeet shooters out there, it's the most simple discipline out of a lot of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're talking about English skeet.
Yeah, fair shout.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean simple? Like, you know where the target's coming from?
Yeah, it's just, for me who's a beginner, it's quite entry level stuff.
Yeah. We'll get you on Olympic skeet Sunday, mate. We'll see if you think it's simple.
No, I did Olympic skeet with your dad, and it was a game changer.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to have the gun in the shoulder.
I know, I was bringing it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was getting stuck in.
Professional. You'll be in the team next. You'll be on our next training camp.
And, mate, it's obviously over a year ago since you won the games, which that must feel like 10 minutes.
It's scary because, now we're starting to plan for, the next 3 years. Our first quota places come up at World Champs next year. So this is now they're now getting their heads down on pen to paper and really putting a solid plan down for next year to hopefully try and get quota places as early as possible to sort of bring some of that pressure.
So how does that work then, quota places? Talk us through it. For you to be able to qualify to go to the games, what do you need to do now?
So we have to win quota, which you don't win personally. It goes to your nation. So in the past, it used to be World Cups, Europeans, World Championships for us, where we could win quota places. The last cycle, it was only Europeans and World Champs, which made it harder because you had to peak at one of 2 events in 2 years or 2 and a bit years. So the chances were
you had to
you had to come out the gate, out the gate firing, and fortunately for me, I got mine very early on. I think it was the second shoot in the cycle, so that worked out pretty good. Which then means you can tailor the next few years so you can give your all Olympic year. So fingers crossed we can try and repeat that kind of process for this time around.
And how many spots is there to compete for?
So I think it's 32 or whatever it is, 4 squads, 5 squads of men. So 30-ish men, 30-ish women
Right.
get to go. But obviously they have the Pan American Games.
And is that from Great Britain, or you mean
No,
from...
so we can only win 2 quotas as a nation. So 2
Yeah.
men, 2 women can go in each discipline.
Wow. So there's 30 spots for the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, 30, just over, I think. On numbers. Yeah, so you don't get many chances, but obviously that's split between, so the Americans and those countries outside of things get the Pan American Games. There's an Asian Games for the Asian countries to win, and then you get the Oceanias for like Aussies, New Zealand's, those kind of guys, which they get their fair share of quotas for as well. So, you know, you take those quotas that they get at those events out of our pool of quota places, and then it's even less. So it's not too many chances when it's worldwide, because those guys, as well as we get the Europeans, but Europeans is pretty hard to win for us because the volume of the top trap shooters are in Europe. There are, you know, the Aussies, the Americans, some of the, you know, Q80s. Those guys are the Asian countries. They've got some pretty good guys, but the main hub of the top trap shooters are throughout Europe.
Wow.
So it's almost as hard to win a Europeans as it is a Worlds. With the
so
quality
even
of
getting
shooters.
to the games is unbelievably
100%,
hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big, you know, there's a lot of top shots that have never managed to get there that are more than capable of getting there and medaling, but getting there's the hard part to a degree.
I didn't realise that. Is that the same for all shooting sports? Or?
Yeah, so I think the rifle and pistol side of things works the same. I'm not unsure, but they get to shoot multiple events, so they can win one quota, say at 10-meter air rifle, and they can shoot all the air rifle events. And I think some of the live, like the rimfire rifle events as well,
Right.
if I'm correct. I might not quite be on that one, but
All
yeah,
right,
they
mate.
get.
We will let you off.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things that we say on here that are very incorrect, but we still just put it in the edit anyway. So obviously this is all going to happen very soon. You're going to have these quota opportunities.
Yep.
What are you doing as an individual now in preparation?
So for me, I started the year out with my SL2. I started to struggle a little bit with that, so I went back to the DT11.
Beautiful gun though, mate.
Yeah, I love it.
We've had 3 in the shop. 2 of them sold in the first week, and then we managed to get 2 more. I think we're like the only shop in the country that's got that amount. Steve Barker bought one. Go on, Barks. And they're just stunning guns. They're like a Formula 1 car.
100%. And I think people don't quite realise the technology that Bretta have proven and put into that gun.
Yeah.
I think people just think it looks modern, looks smart, but I think if you actually, you know, read into things, the barrel technology and what they've produced within that barrel in that gun is something revolutionary to the market, really.
No, absolutely. And Bretta obviously are a very proud sponsor of the TWEEDL podcast, so that's a lovely little plug there.
Yeah.
So you started with the SL2.
Yep.
You've gone back.
I went back to the DT11. My focus has been a bit off this year with, you know, after the games, life being slightly different. So I thought to save another problem, I would go back to the DT11, but that
When
wasn't
you say
the
that,
issue.
now, sorry to interrupt, do you feel like that was a bit of a lot of people that sort of have been really successful? You hear big business people that get to that multi-million-pound deal and they're like, oh, I've done it now. Do you have a bit of that with the Olympic Games? Because you've obviously spent all your life wanting to be Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, I think so, to a degree. I'm
Was it a
struggling
bit
to
like,
put my
what's
finger on it.
next?
Yeah, I sort of knew what was next because I knew I didn't want to give up. I wanted to carry on for another couple of cycles. So I didn't have that, but it was more just I would go out. At the moment, I haven't been to a competition for a little while that I've felt, you know, my heart's going, the adrenaline's going, like the nerves are there, like the bit of anxiety of like, oh, what's going to happen this event? How am I going to get on, that kind of thing, which is normally a good side for me. I haven't had that this year. Whether that's because I haven't been able to give training my full focus this year.
Was that showed in your scores or not?
Yeah, massively, which is hard to accept in itself because you feel like you should still go out and shoot the same as, you know, when you're full steam training, or when you're not training, you still feel like you should be able to go out and compete at the same level. So that's quite hard to accept. But I think sort of now I've, you know, sat back, had a look at the year, reflected on what's gone on so far, and I can sort of accept it and, you know, put a plan together going forward for how I'm going to get back to where I am, which is looking well. I'm excited for the next season. That going back to the SL2 now, so I went back to it this week. So I've decided to sort of, just play this year out, get used to the SL2 this year in prep for next year when quota places come out, and hopefully come out on song next year.
Mega. And obviously, excluding yourself, in the GB camp, have we got some really talented people?
Yeah. There's some good juniors coming through. So we've got Tom Betts, Tom's 19, I think, or 20, so he's got a year or two left in the juniors. He's quite promising. He beat me in a shooter for the British Grand Prix a couple of weeks ago. And
he was tough with that one.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, because I'd drag him around training with me, so I'd take him abroad.
Right.
We trained together, so I'm trying to help him along as well.
He's not going to let you live that down.
No, that's it. Yeah, I'm not sure how much help I'll give him from now on. But no, he's a good lad. We've got Finley Bowers in the juniors. He's showing some potential. I think Finley's 16, 17. So he's got some potential. I think Charlotte's just going to start coaching him as well. So that'd be good. Yeah, we got in the ladies, there's Ellie Seawood, who made her first first international final. So she's showing some promise. So yeah, it's looking promising.
Yeah, it's a funny one. We're doing a Generation Cup, which is just for juniors in October in the half term. We're holding it here at Eaton Hall, and it's going to be an all round. So they have to shoot DTL, OT, skeet, and sporting.
Yep.
And I've invited you guys down.
Yeah.
I think it is Christian head of selection.
Christian is a big part of the pathway and the development and the development side of things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was speaking to Christian about it, and he's going to come down. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because I think, again, big mate of mine, Charlie Carden. Go on, Carden. He is a fantastic sporting shot, and he's just started shooting a bit of OT as a laugh.
You said this on the call the other day. You want to get him scouted, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I want to see Carden at the games. I would pay big money to see that. But he's unbelievable at OT.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He's good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's never shot it before. And I feel like it's one of them disciplines that no one really has a go at.
Yeah.
So we're honestly going to do this Generation Cup.
Yeah.
Where they have to shoot it to qualify and blah, blah, blah. And I think it'd be interesting to see a lot of juniors that have never shot it before, have shot it, but not intensely. I think you'll find it's a good way to pick up some people that might have a bit of talent.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, let's hashtag Carden for the games.
100%.
He'd love that shout out as well.
We did have a chat about it at the game fair.
Did he?
Yeah, he mentioned about coming and having a go. But yeah.
Telling you how good he was. It's funny. But yeah, no, it's interesting. So to see if you can scout some talent.
I think it's a really good thing for the juniors. I think the amount of juniors from when I was coming up through the ranks, the amount of juniors now is quite dramatically lower than when I was shooting, I feel, from what I see on the circuit. So it's good that you guys are putting on something to try and bring those juniors in to try and get them scouted into the Olympic side of things, because certainly on our side of things the depth of talent isn't that deep.
No.
So to bring some more juniors and stuff across would be great.
Yeah, we've got some mega plans, but we've actually have already, like on the open weekend, we did a free have a go.
Yep.
And there's quite a few of those kids that came, and I see them now week in, week out.
Yeah.
It's the first time they've ever had a go.
Yeah.
It was only 10 clays.
Yeah.
But we did 952 on Saturday, free to kids. Wow. And it was just shy of 1,000 again on the Sunday.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of them kids that came down with the family, and they're now a regular.
Yeah.
And one of them's got the bug on skeet, and they just keep coming and shooting skeet all the time. So it's just, you never know, do you?
No, not at all.
That kid's never shot before, and now they're shooting.
And I think that's a good thing about, with you guys, what you're doing on social media and your open day and stuff. People are seeing it that wouldn't have come and had a go before.
Yeah.
Didn't realise it was on their doorstep or so accessible. So it's reaching out to those kind of people that is going to help bring the sport forward.
Yeah, 100%. I just thought, actually, Charlie, it's the Generation Cup's under 21. You could enter, Chief.
Well, I am having lessons with Bramers, aren't I, as well?
You are, yeah. Sean Bramley's going under the wing.
We're going to be vlogging that, aren't we?
Nice.
Can we discuss?
You could enter the Generation Cup, seriously.
I know, I could, but could we discuss what we were on the Zoom call about the other day or not?
Yeah.
So, I'm a Beretta athlete.
So potentially.
We had a Zoom call with Sean. And
nice.
She was saying that she was wanting to push the silver pigeon, and we were already stuck.
This is very potentially, but yeah.
You look more athletic than me, I've got to say.
So they wanted to push the silver pigeon, and obviously it is somewhat of obviously it's a very good gun, but it's an entry level.
Yeah.
Correct. So and
my first gun.
There you go.
Yeah, most people's first gun.
Yeah,
silver
literally,
pigeon, isn't
yeah.
it?
And obviously I'm starting lessons with Brahmans, which were vlogging. And then I said, obviously then I can use the silver pigeon in the vlogs that I learned.
Yeah.
With. So I could be at Generation Cup Beretta athlete.
Imagine
head to
seeing
toe.
you on the podium, mate, with your silver pigeon.
With my Beretta cap.
Held above your head, you know.
Listen, speak it into existence.
I know, manifesting and all that jazz.
Yeah, we've got some good prizes as well.
I have to get stuck in.
Yeah. You actually have to enter it now. Now we've spoken about it.
I'll
on
have to be
the pod.
filming it as
And
well.
it's on TWEEDL Pod, so you can't go back on it now.
It's millions of views,
It's online, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like Joe Rogan, this. You know what I mean?
No, but yeah, I'll enter it, yeah. But I will have to film it as well, so I don't know what the time slots are looking like, but yeah, 100%.
Oh, you're entering it. I don't.
I'll get stuck in.
Fine. I'll let you put the camera down.
I'm decent at DTL. You've seen DTL, aren't you?
Unbelievable. Never.
We shot DTL, what are you on
Oh,
about?
yeah, we did actually, yeah. You did shoot well.
Thank you.
Nathan, the game season's now underway.
It is.
Have you got any dates in the diary, mate?
I've got a few invites in the diary so far, and that's as far as I've got. To be honest, I've got a few clients coming over from America for a few days in Wales in November, and then I've got to go to India because the India are doing the Indian shooting.
Oh,
league.
yeah, this is interesting.
So that's sort of in good game season time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Late November. So we've got to
You'll
go
miss
out
out
for
on
that,
that.
which would be good. It's something new for the sport. It's going to be televised. It's franchised. So franchises.
So what's
are buying
happened there
teams.
then? Has somebody, a keen shooter in India, thrown a load of money at something? And
I'm unsure, to be honest. It sort of come about middle of or late early this year, middle of this year. The sort of rumours started getting floated about. Then they started asking people to sort of sign up. So it's going to be run exactly the same as the cricket league, as far as I'm aware. So franchises are going to buy teams. They get a certain budget that they're allowed to spend up to, so they can't just buy all of the top,
right,
ladies, juniors, men, whatever.
okay.
So it's run as a team event. Franchises buy the players, basically. There has to be so many ladies, juniors, men on the team and whatever. And then it's I think small head-to-head matches, but from what I understand, or small team matches over, I think we shoot for 4 days. I think we're there for 11 days.
Mega.
So that would be great.
You've been bought? You've been...
I don't
selected?
know yet, so I haven't
you don't
found
know?
out. So I think we find out end of this month.
Right.
Who's getting what, and so that's interesting. Be new,
Yeah.
new and different. So that's exciting, and then be back and hopefully into a busy game season from there on.
Yeah, definitely.
Is the plan.
We were obviously on Brimpsfield last year. Last
Yeah.
season even.
Yeah.
Peter Wilson with his Dunlops.
Well, the go.
Yeah,
The go.
what a boy. He's actually India's head coach now, so he's spending a lot of time in India. Yeah, he's the head coach, national coach for India.
Some man in
Yeah.
me. I can just imagine him probably right now as we speak on like a 1970s clapped out moped.
Yeah.
Driving the streets of India like
With his Tweedle cap backwards.
Tweedl cap backwards. Yeah.
Dunlops on there.
Every now and again he just sends me the most random voice note
Yeah.
about nothingness, but it just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He is.
He's got one of those characters.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, you see a message, a voice note. It's always a voice note with Pete or an emoji.
Yeah.
So you see that pop up, and it's gonna be 2 to 3 minutes long, and you're gonna have a smile and a laugh on the way through. So
Funny. India's head coach.
yep.
That is funny.
I saw it looked like there was a monsoon there yesterday or a day before on Instagram when I saw. So it looked like he needed his Dunlops out there because it was wet. It was wet.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a good day. I'm sure we'll get a day in the diary, mate.
Yeah.
We've got a few to float about. Yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Where are you going in Wales?
Mega.
Do you know?
So we are shooting Cambrians. I think they're shooting Pennell, Dovey, Lockwood Garth, and Ridgeway. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Ridgeway?
Yeah, Ridgeway.
Yeah, Ridgeway. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're the 4 there.
What, all back
They're
to
on-
back to back to back?
Yeah, 4 days.
Crikey.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they're doing 400 bird days on the bounce.
Mega.
So they're getting at them.
You'll be sleepy
They're
after
getting
that.
at them,
mate.
yeah. No, I've pretty much finished that, and I think I fly to India on the last day of those guys being over. So
Right.
yeah,
And when you say they're American clients, you
yeah.
coach
So
them?
I've got an uncle in the US who's a shooting instructor. Got a gun dealing business over there. He's a shooting instructor. Has been over there 30 odd years. He's got a big client base over there. He used to run a sporting agency with my mum back before I was around. So
Right.
they used to do a lot of the early West Country stuff when the West Country was before it was big. So they were down there in the early days. He then went to the States. Mum done a few bits here and there. He's now just selling his gun business back in the States and wants to spend a bit more time in the UK, but around game shooting and bringing his clients over, and him shooting a bit himself here and there and bringing a few over. So yeah, he's doing a bit between me and James Bradley Day teaming up to sort that out with them. So
That'd be cool.
yeah, something different.
Yeah. Bit of hosting.
Yeah.
Don't mind it.
No, that's it.
Well,
They're all nice guys, so they're all friends. As much as clients of his, they're all friends of his. So
Yeah.
he knows everyone's good, and we'll have they should have a good blast up there.
Yeah. And obviously, what are you doing here today, mate? It's a bit abnormal that for you, I reckon. Is it?
Yeah. So I've started coaching a young lad, Finley Jacks, who is a very keen shooter. I think David Beersmore coaches him for skeet. I think Brett started on the sporting side.
Yeah.
So I'm helping a bit on trap and just helping him enjoy his shooting and shooting a bit of him. And he's loving it. He's mad keen. Really mad keen. And
the great family. Finn and Zach are here most days, to be fair. Shooting mad. So,
and a good talent. He's sharpening up nicely from what I've seen last time coming up to this time. He's made some big improvements. So.
And is that something you do often, mate, or not really?
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Get a few people reach out here and there. It's not something I advertise or anything like that, but I will do bits and pieces if people approach.
And how do you find the transition of being shooter to coach?
I don't mind it at all. I don't find it affects me because I don't do masses of it. I think if I was to do masses of coaching, that side of things, I think it would take its toll on my personal shooting, which is why I don't really advertise. Because if you're advertising it for it, you can't really turn it away.
No.
So, which is why I don't advertise.
Yeah.
For
if someone reaches out, then.
Yeah, and it fits in, we'll make something happen.
Yeah. There you are, Charles. When Nathan's free, mate.
Yeah.
Take on the trap.
Yeah.
Both Beretta athletes, aren't we? So.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. The Beretta duo.
What are you Googling there, mate? Something important?
Just some quick fire questions.
Oh, right. Come on then, hit us with them.
A bit shit, so I didn't really want to bring them up, but anyway, right, we'll go into it. I'll just wing it.
Just firm it.
How many cartridges are you using a year, Nath?
In a busy year, probably between 20 and 30,000.
Crikey.
So not
Win them on Tweedl.
not massive masses,
No,
but a good amount.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah. Next up, so say you're going into obviously a shoot. Are you listening to music? And if so, what is your choice of music?
This is a good question, Charles.
Yeah, so I do listen to music.
Yeah.
I normally have it up fairly loud, so I can't hear anyone else if they're trying to talk to me. And normally before I go on, I would listen to Eminem, "Lose Yourself."
Yeah.
It'd be one up.
It's very good, but I'm
That I put on.
surprised because say that it's like for shooting, I would have thought you'd want to lower it.
No, you want to get the
That would-
adrenaline.
that
I
would
like-
get me hyped.
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
You need to be hyped for OT.
I'm thinking about Beethoven or something like that.
No, I had that on before the Olympics. Beethoven.
A bit of Beethoven.
Okay, each their own, Charles.
Yeah.
You can do that before the Generation Cup.
I can.
Yeah, you can experiment.
And then that's my two quick fire questions.
You had two quick fire questions.
Yeah, no, they weren't great. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was a nice input. I
Cheers.
really appreciate you coming.
No, yeah, that's all right. Favorite takeaway, Nath? What's your favorite takeaway?
Oh, I love an Indian.
Yeah.
I love a
like
good Indian takeaway. And a Thai. I'm
not a Thai,
I'm
man.
a keen.
Would you not mix it up though and have like a Chinese starter? Would you not like you can do anything?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's go round.
I'd go Chinese starter, me. I'd go aromatic duck,
Okay.
hoisin sauce, spring onion,
Yeah.
and then I'd be straight in there with garlic naan, chicken tikka masala, pilau rice.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit bland, but
No, yeah.
it's just you can do whatever you need in these circumstances.
Yeah.
What would you do, mate?
For starter, I'd go with bruschetta or bruschetta, whichever way you want to say it.
Bruschetta, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously that's like a baguette bread with tomatoes on for the viewers at home that don't know.
He
it.
is bougie,
Yeah,
isn't he?
Um,
For a 20-year-old.
and then are we saying stuff that like you can only get delivered to your house like that?
It's a takeaway, yeah.
It's a takeaway job. I'd probably just go with pizza.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry, guys.
So I would go probably Italian starter. So I'd go ham and melon, Parma ham and melon as a starter. And then I would probably go for an Indian main. So I would go pilla rice, either a garlic naan or a keema naan.
Nice.
Keema, sorry.
With keema naan. So it's like a lamb thin lamb
Yeah.
slices, like really thin meat.
I'm
lamb
just
meat.
giggling because we're talking about
That's so serious.
And then I would go for I normally let Shah order the curry. We'd had something with a bit of spice in it. So, what do you call it? A garlic chili chicken, something like that.
Yeah, mega.
Yeah, that'll do.
We're saying all this and we're going to a pub for tea. I could eat an Indian.
Yeah, you're right.
I could eat an Indian.
Might have to change your mind.
What's your favourite tipple, Nath?
Not
much of a
I'm
drinker?
a lager drinker. No, yeah, I love a drink.
All
I
right.
love a drink, yeah. It
So
becomes
do
hard
I.
under comment.
We can be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably go lager. Then I like a nice red in the winter.
Yeah.
Nice red in the winter.
Sunday roast, mate.
Yeah.
In front of the fire, glass of red.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's after a nice day's game shooting, feet up,
Yeah.
wallop.
100%. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
My dad sat outside
He's-
with a couple of nice cold Peronis.
yeah, I did see. I think I see him on the way in. Yeah,
Yeah, he knows
got
the
it.
score.
got it sorted.
Mega, mate. Well, look, I really appreciate you coming back on the podcast. There is
Thank
no
you for having me.
doubt that you're going to be on again because I know you're going to win the gold again, and we're going to have to do it all again.
And we'll see if the takeaways has changed.
Yeah.
You know, taste buds mature
Yeah, over
over
time we can discuss takeouts again, and yeah, I'm sure that would be fantastic for the listeners.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Charlie can work on some more
Quickfire
quickfire questions.
Yeah.
And who knows, he might have won the Generation Cup by then.
Who
with a
knows?
silver
He might be
pigeon.
in the team with us.
Yeah. I think they'll probably even put you on the website, mate. You'll have
You
a
reckon?
factory. Yeah, they'd invite you out to the factory.
Factory tour.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
get the works, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You'll have an SL2 the next time we're here.
You'd have taken mine. I'll be on the silver pigeon.
Yeah. Perfect. Nice one, buddy.
Thank
Safe
you.
trip home.
Will do.
And thanks, everybody, for watching.
And
See you in
thanks
the
to
next one.
Beretta.
Thanks to Beretta for sponsoring the podcast. And, of course, Eaton Hall Shooting Ground.
Yep.
We'll see you all next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheers.